Ladies and gentlemen, Bullet Point Pod, episode 6. Whoops, I forgot that.
This is the Bullet Point Pod, episode 6.
All right, let's run it.
How we doing, buddy?
I'm tired. Long trip, but we're getting there. How about you?
I am surviving.
Yeah, how's your bottom?
Sore. My back is sore. I'm
Yeah.
old.
You had a treacherous journey, it sounds like, yesterday.
I don't even want to get into it. It's just gonna get me rattled.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to get you all fired up. You're fired up.
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid, car rides seemed a lot longer.
What?
You know, like, I always, for some reason, I hated riding in the car. The cities seemed like such a trip back in the day.
Yeah.
But 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever, it didn't seem like that long this time going to Minneapolis and back.
Do you want to hear another dumb theory that they come up with?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Say if you got a watch when you were 5 and your dad got the exact same watch after like 20 years, your watch would be way more ahead in time than his.
It was the exact same watch.
Yep.
Why?
Because you move more, supposedly. Time goes faster. It's a weird theory, but
It's a dunk on baby boomers, dude. You're like, I move more than you. My watch is faster.
bitch watch.
That's an interesting theory, though.
Yeah.
I wonder who, like, where did that come from?
It's out of some book that I heard of.
You know?
Yep.
Watch moves at a faster rate. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's all like based on movement, based like flying, walking, car rides, everything else. Your life moves faster and time moves faster, which is really fucking weird. But
That's weird.
it is weird.
I don't even know how watches work. Like, it's not a magnetic pole thing, is it? It's like purely
It depends on the
gears.
watch.
Oh, there's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some are driven by like movement, and some are driven by batteries. Some are just like tempo driven. It's weird.
Have they hit solar watches yet? Do we have solar power charged
Yeah.
watches?
There's a ton of them.
Battery watches was probably one of the worst ideas ever.
Why?
Because everything's so small. It's a
Yeah.
bitch to work on them. It's like a specialty. And it's just an inconvenience to have to bring your watch in to have it worked on.
True.
And is there anyone that would do it anymore? Or would it just be like a jewelry store thing at this point?
Yeah, probably.
There's no Swedish watchmakers or...
I don't know. I've decently expensive watches.
You got to give watchmakers credit.
Why?
The watchmaker that created the smallest pistol in the world,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
They make some. The parts on those are extremely tiny.
Yeah.
Some
Like
of the gears you can barely pick up with the tweezers.
magnifying glass, magnifying glass, magnifying glass.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Like, legit that small.
Their workout.
I've watched fucking Rolex cleaning videos and shit.
Yeah.
just like the dumbest YouTube rabbit hole. But yeah, but like some of the gaskets in there are like a millimeter.
That's
wide,
crazy.
maybe not even. How do you make that? That's what I always wondered.
Yeah. The tool on the machine that makes that would have to be marginally smaller.
Yeah, like the size of a pen tip.
So does shit break easier when it's that small? So you can only take
Probably
off
not.
like...
I don't think it would.
Well, that is true because like one of the strongest things you can do is make the glass ball or whatever.
The teardrop.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can't smash it and shit.
Yeah, in
Huh.
water.
Yeah,
Yep.
interesting.
I forget what those are called.
It's
The glass-
something teardrop.
Glass teardrops.
Jupiter's tear or something.
Yeah, it can only be broken by the end or
Yeah,
whatever.
you have to squeeze it.
Yeah, it's
or
weird.
snap the end. Those are pretty cool. I like YouTube rabbit holes, like the watch cleaning that you're talking about. I got into ferrying or farrier or whatever, the horse hoof cleaning and stuff.
Yeah, dude. That shit sucks. That is
It's so interesting to watch, though. It's like a satisfaction thing.
that is by far one of the worst jobs.
Yeah, I heard it
Being a
stinks.
farrier? Yeah, it fucking stinks. Is right. Well, you're just cleaning hooves.
Yeah, but that's got to be better than the vet side of like hooves on a cow. I think horse hooves would be better than cow hooves, right?
No. Just smell an infection in a hoof one time and you'll never forget it.
Sure.
That's fair.
Why do they only shoe horses? Why don't they shoe cows? Why don't they try to protect? Is a horseshoe a protection thing?
No, I think it's more like a balance thing.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think cows aren't the same, dude. They're different.
The hoof is different. It's two pieces instead of just
more like
one.
a knuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this.
I suppose you need the space in between there.
It's like this.
Yeah.
It's almost like two toes, where a horse's hoof is backwards.
Oh.
And it sweeps, and it grows like this.
Okay.
So if they get too long, it actually becomes almost like a shoe.
Wow.
And I think the only reason why they do that now is because they don't move and run enough. I don't think they can beat their hoofs down enough to like where they used to run everywhere all the time in like a giant herd. They don't do that anymore. So
we went to the water skiing thing, the big show that they did at the waterfront a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And a guy rides up on his horse in the middle of town.
Sounds about right.
On the sidewalk.
Yes, sir.
Where's he coming from?
Did you give him one giant howdy, partner?
I didn't even say anything. The horse scared me because I didn't expect it. I turned around and saw a big fucking... big hairy beast behind me. I was like,
on you a
holy shit,
little bit.
Is that Matt? Oh, no, it's just a horse. It's not Matt.
Squared up on you?
Yeah. Literally, like, you find the center of Bemidji, and that's where this guy is on his horse.
I don't understand how he got there. He had to take legit straight, like, bike paths to get there.
He was on the sidewalk.
And?
It was weird.
That is weird.
Does tar or cement, is that bad for hooves, or do they not really
you're
care?
not supposed to be on hooves on hooves. On tar for very long. The equestrians out there would know better than me, but I don't think it's very good for their feet.
Sure.
I never used to ride on pavement with the horses. Dirt, yeah, it's fine, but
it's interesting that you said the hooves would grow back.
They do.
I wonder why they wouldn't go out forward like a toenail.
No, I think they grow down and back. I think
that's weird.
I've seen a few overgrown hooves, and they're really sad.
I'd rather have overgrown hooves than the rams, who their horns grow and then they just poke them in the eyes and kill them or whatever.
Slowly kill them.
Yeah, that would suck. That's got to be one of the worst ways to go, right?
Yeah, but I don't understand how that happens naturally. It's like you're just got the shittest luck in the world.
I guess so.
That particular ram just gets a giant fuck you.
Unlucky. Bad genetics, dude. It happens to people all the time.
I know. It's fucked.
Bad roll of the dice.
Yeah, but like, what the fuck? Just get shit on.
Thanks, God.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ram God.
That's fucked up. Oh, man. Yeah, that's got to be a brutal way to go.
We're hitting the animal kingdom today.
Is that where this is going today?
That's where it's gone so far.
Animal kingdom.
Is there an animal that you could beat in a fight?
Every animal.
All of them.
No.
Is there any animal that you would feel comfortable in a tussle with?
That could fight back?
Yeah. Like you'd make it out. Maybe even kill the other animal with your bare hands.
Oh, I could kill lots of animals with my bare hands.
All right, list them off.
PETA, if you're listening. This is a theoretical question.
We're not actually killing the animals.
I don't know, dude. It goes pretty high.
Yeah.
I could go...
Like a dog.
I would say 50-50 with a cougar.
Yeah?
That's about as high as I'd go.
That's pretty fair.
I think 50, if you run the stats, I take it 50% of the time, and it takes me 50% of the time.
So 100 fights.
Because they're 200 pounds.
Yeah. 100 fights, and you're winning 50 of them.
I think so.
And a cougar's winning 50 of them.
I think so.
And we're talking about the animal, the cougar.
Yep.
Okay. Just clarifying.
Not
clarifying
the
for the audience.
Yep.
Okay.
Taking that thing down 50% of the time.
Bare hands.
Yep.
What would you do? What's your plan of attack?
Arm down the throat.
Yeah.
As soon as it opens its mouth, just slowly, like.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way.
You're gonna get hurt.
Or you could choke it.
You're gonna get hurt. There's no avoiding it.
Get clawed up.
Yeah.
But
you'd make it out.
50% of the time. Yeah, dude. I don't think.
Yeah.
That's a high stat.
Yeah. What about like pit bulls? Big dogs like that, you stand a chance there?
No.
Really?
Not that much. They're so more compact and heavy.
Yeah, but
and their bite force is insane.
Yeah. Well, that's the situation that you don't want to go down the throat.
I don't know, dude.
Just
as soon as you get bit by something like that, I think you're fucked.
Swift kick to the head.
I don't know.
My dog has fallen off of a couch before and not been coherent.
Your dog
for
is
5
also
minutes.
not 200 pounds
He could be
of pure muscle.
He's pretty chunky.
I don't know,
that
man.
guy. He's more muscle than
What
hair.
do you think you can take?
Chihuahua, probably.
You can go farther than that.
They're so cute. I don't even know if I could beat a Chihuahua.
Dude, I think you could take down like a Florida tree lizard. Sling one of
Like
those
an
around
iguana?
a little bit. Yeah. Just,
Wow.
you know?
I don't think those could kill anybody, really. Like, they'd have to sneak up to you while you were sleeping.
Aren't they poisonous?
Iguanas? I don't think so.
How do they digest shit? I thought they were slightly poisonous.
Like, people have them as house pets, don't they?
Yeah, but they don't bite you.
But you wouldn't want, like, people can't own poisonous snakes.
Yeah, they can. As long as they're
Not
depoisoned.
legally. Right. You can depoison shit, though?
Yeah,
What, do you
of
just,
course.
like, pop the fangs out, or do you drain it completely?
I think you take them out completely, I think.
Because it's
Or-
always going
or
to produce
it's a
it, isn't it?
gland.
Oh, is it a gland?
Yeah, I think they just
That's pretty interesting.
cut that out and then...
That's something we should look up. Or someone in the comments can tell us.
I'm pretty sure that's how they do it, is just take out the glands.
Just iguanas, if they're poisonous
I don't
or
know.
not.
I thought so. I know
I've
some
never-
types are.
I've never heard of a poisonous iguana.
Well, the Komodo is extremely
Oh,
poisonous.
yeah. That's a much bigger lizard.
Not really.
An iguana's like this big.
Oh, they get way bigger than that.
Iguanas?
Yeah.
No shot.
Oh, yeah.
That's, well, a Komodo would go
Dude,
from
they get the size of a good-sized dog.
a Komodo would go from that edge of the table up to the camera, probably.
Yeah.
Komodo dragons are fucking
I bet
huge.
Iguanas
no iguana
are
that
half
big.
that size.
Half
for
that I
sure.
could see.
Oh, yeah. They get big, dude. They're like this big.
Wow. That's crazy. They're the ones that they, like, rip their tails off as a defense mechanism, right?
Yeah.
They just let them go.
You ever see the ones?
Peace.
This is terrible.
Oh, no.
Do you remember when Texas was freezing over?
Yeah.
Florida was too.
Oh.
Those fuckers were just like falling out of trees like frozen.
No.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
hear about
They were
that.
all over the place. It was just like raining.
Oh,
Iguanas down. They got too cold.
Poor iguanas.
Poor iguanas. They're everywhere though.
It's like the Australian wildfires, and all the koalas are running out of the woods trying to find help and all that shit. Dude,
Yeah,
we're
why is it
giving them water.
more sad when they're cute?
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder?
No.
Somebody...
There's not a person in this world who thinks an iguana is cuter than
yeah.
a koala bear.
I'm sure there's somebody out there.
Yeah, and we'd call them blind because there's no shot.
Koalas are scary. Have you ever seen a soaking wet koala?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
terrifying.
little baby ones are adorable.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
They're like Australian pandas.
Yeah. Oh, those are really cute. The little red guys.
Those are Chinese
Oh,
pandas.
what's the Australian
I
panda?
think.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
a koala is an Australian
Is the version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, a Chinese panda would be a regular panda. What's the red panda? Is it just called the
I
red
thought
panda?
they were called the Chinese panda.
Pandas
the
are-
red panda.
Pandas are from China.
Yeah, but they're talking about the red panda.
I think it's just called the red panda.
I thought it was the Chinese red panda.
Maybe. But I'm pretty sure pandas are native to China.
Dude, have you ever seen the Chinese bears?
Yeah, it's a panda.
No.
What are you getting at?
They have bears.
Like a black bear or brown bear?
Yeah.
What do they look like?
Fucking terrifying.
Yeah. What are
They
they just
got-
bigger?
They got like, they look like a black bear pretty much, but they're like hyper aggressive. And they have like a white spot on their face.
What
and
the
then
fuck?
down on their chest.
It's like a mythological
Their
creature.
claws are fucking massive.
That's
they're
crazy.
scary looking.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Think it's more or less scary than a polar bear?
Less.
Well,
Polar bears fuck you up. Don't they weigh like a ton?
I don't know, but I know that if you are seen by a polar bear and it's hungry, you're probably not making it out of there.
Perfect. I didn't want to, dude. Why would I see a polar bear anyways, though?
They're probably migrating with everything melting. they'll be up here before we know.
Yeah,
it.
they're going to swim across the entire ocean.
That'll be the next pandemic.
Pandemic.
Polar bears will just start popping up in Texas and Florida and coming down through Canada,
Yeah.
just ripping shit up. They'll find one in Minneapolis. That looks sick.
Look at that thing. That thing's terrifying, dude.
Bear looks like Batman.
They're huge.
Wow. Should I go over edit and throw a picture of the bear on screen right here?
You're gonna forget, dude.
Yeah, I probably
You'll
will.
forget. I'll forget. We're gonna end up listening.
So hard.
We're gonna end up listening to it and be like, "Oh fuck, forgot a picture."
Then I'll remember like a day or two later when you remind me, and I'll just put a link to a picture of a panda or of a Chinese bear in the description, and be like,
"Down here." The picture.
Or if Lake actually listens to this, he'll put a link to a picture of the panda in the comments.
Will he?
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, I don't blame him. We can't even remember to do it 2 weeks later.
That's true. It's hard to remember.
Oh,
that's a lot of brain power.
Yeah, I can't even remember my name half the time.
You can't work a full-time job and edit a podcast.
This is 2 full-time jobs.
Remember everything, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot to ask for. And I'm not going to do it.
It's tough out in these streets.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not.
Are you sure?
I might do it.
You sound like you're going to do it.
I'll probably remember. I'll try to. Do a double feature. I'll edit both pods tonight.
No, fuck that. Why would you do that? Ew.
No rest for the wicked.
True. But you can't.
Yeah.
You're busy.
I am.
You're a busy man.
I try to stay busy. It keeps me out of trouble.
What trouble?
Yeah, you're right. I don't really get in trouble either.
No, not at all.
I was a little worried about running into trouble in the cities today, though. It's just a different atmosphere. I don't like all the eyes, and there's so many people, and I feel like I'm constantly running into people.
The cities, I have no problem with.
It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you're more used to big city shit. You've been everywhere, but I've hardly left here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like a whole new ball game for me.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Speaking of ball games, I wouldn't mind going to watch some baseball down there.
I would.
I always forget that there's 3 arenas because they have Target Center for basketball, and then they have the XL for hockey, and then they have U.S. Bank for football and baseball. I always forget that there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
true. I forgot XL existed when I was down there. I was sitting at Target, and I was like, they play basketball here because you see the banners, and I was like, I wonder how they set it up for hockey and all that. But then my brother-in-law leaned over and he went, they actually don't play hockey here. It's at the XL Center. And I was like, forgot about that one. Do we need to pause? Do you want to step out?
No, I'm going to step out.
Okay.
Keep going.
I'm not riffing without you. You kidding me? Oh, here's the boy. Coming back onto the set, gonna deafen us all, crossing the mic threshold. Here we go.
Nope, not this time.
Snakes.
What about them?
Could you take like a big ass boa, you think? Would you be able to outflex one of the ones that wrap you up?
No, probably not.
Would there be a point of no return? Like, do you think you'd have a chance at one point?
How big are we talking?
6 feet.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking it up.
8 feet.
Fucking it up. I thought you were talking like 16 feet, 15 feet.
Why does the length make it different for you?
Strength.
But I mean, it all depends on how far gone you are.
What do I have?
Just your hands.
Just hands?
You're not wearing a shirt, though.
He's going to catch these hands?
And you're all oiled up.
Why am I oily?
So you're more slippery.
Why am I oily?
You're all sweaty from working out. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you the upper hand in this one so you have a chance. I riffed about absolutely nothing. I don't know if any of it's usable.
I mean, we probably could have cut it.
It's going to be harder to cut it video and audio and resync it without a collab.
That is true.
We'll figure it out.
We'll just keep going.
We'll figure it out.
It's not a problem. I'll just talk about snakes.
I'll just throw a black screen and the please stand by sign and a dial tone.
Some dial-up
and then
noises.
We'll come back when you sit back down. I'll remember to edit that one.
No, you can leave it in. Who cares?
I'll make myself a voice memo.
It's just somebody locked the door to the house again.
Remember to edit. Wait, who called you?
Somebody locked the door to the house.
Yeah, you told me to lock the door behind me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Every time that I've come here
Not
lately.
the deadbolt.
Oh, just the handle?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Nobody's got keys to the deadbolt.
Was it Pa?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
Was he pissed?
Coming by the house. Locked him out.
Well, you never told me. I always lock both locks on my house, dude. I don't want anybody fucking with me.
Hey, come on over.
Especially when people walk
fucking
into your yard with their
locked.
dogs, bro.
Hey, I don't know those people.
All the more reason to lock your house more.
Let them in.
Let them in. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Who knocks?
So what else we got on the agenda for today, Matthew?
It's a low-tone podcast today, folks.
Slow rolling, lazy Sunday.
Hey, we're 20 minutes. We can come back from this.
Hell yeah, we'll dig it right out of the dirt.
Why is there always something in here flying around or crawling around?
Because it's looking to die.
What is this room?
It's probably just a fruit fly.
Just insects thrive in this house.
In this space.
Just in this room.
It's the eggs coming out of the wood.
You mean out of my fancy IKEA desk?
Yeah, but I mean, IKEA probably uses shit wood. There's probably parasites in it.
This isn't IKEA.
You said IKEA.
I know. I'm just gonna go with it. I bought it for $15,000. I definitely didn't make it.
It's a high dollar desk.
Definitely didn't make it.
I'm pretty sure this one actually came out of Trump Tower.
It did.
And was shipped all the way over here from New York.
Yeah, I just took the gold inlays out because I thought it was too much of a flex for the pod.
It's pretty crazy to start with. Maybe we'll add them back later.
Yeah, eventually.
100 sub goal. We'll re-add the gold
100 subs. We're going to add the gold table back.
Bring back the gold table. Make the table great again.
There's like nothing on our set at all.
Yeah, there is.
A couple flags,
Our
us,
set's
a mic,
beautiful.
a laptop.
It'll grow.
I know, but I'm a man. I suck at decorating.
You did a really good job.
Decorating what?
The set. It looks great in here.
Oh, fantastic. It's so plain.
See.
Oh, look at that spike.
That's gonna deafen somebody, definitely.
Headphone user warning after the fact. Sorry about that.
Remember to edit this.
Nah, leave it. We're frying everybody's ears today.
We're cooking, we're cruising, and we're trying for a bruising.
Oh, damn. There was something I had to talk to you about.
In post?
No.
In
just
pre?
in person.
Oh, but man to man?
Man to man.
Do we need to square up on this one?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
What the hell was it? I totally am blanking.
He'll remember as soon as we hit stop.
As soon as you hit record, it's just my mind.
It just wipes it.
Just dumps.
It's like walking through a door.
It's like I barely know how to breathe anymore. It's just fucking complete wipe of memory.
Breathe, Dad. Jesus Christ, breathe. Did you see that I think you should leave skit?
I don't think I have.
Oh, it's so funny. They're on a game show and they answer the question right, and they're like, "All right, now you get to go and do the shopping VR experience." And the dad goes and sits in the chair and puts the headset on and haptic gloves, and he's sitting there just looking around. And they're like, "All right, you can move now." And he's like, "How do I even move?" And the lady's like, "It's just you. You just move your body." And he's like, "I'm thinking about it too much." And he just holds his breath and he's not moving and he's just looking around, and they're like, "You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe, man." And his kid is the other contestant. He's like, "Dad, fucking breathe, Dad." And she's like, "Get him out of there." And they pull the headset off and he just starts screaming, "Ah, ah, 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 ah." And she's like, "What happened in there?" And he's like, I don't know. I couldn't move. I don't know what I was doing." And she's like, "Just go back to the podium." And he's just sitting there looking around. He's like, how do we even move in real life? And he's just sitting there looking around, and they're like, What are you doing? What are you doing? And he's like, "I'm thinking about it too much." And he just holds his breath, and then he turns into a mannequin, and the skit ends. That's the end of the skit. It's so ridiculous. I love that show so much.
That show is straight chaos.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. I think you should leave on Netflix. Fantastic. Check it out.
Ooh, hot take on the pod.
Uh-oh. What's the hot take on the pod? Whoops.
Is it better or worse than Key and Peele?
Better.
Really?
I think so.
Hot take.
I think so.
Hot take.
Why?
I don't know.
You think Key and Peele's better?
I think they have a better repertoire.
Oh, yeah.
They've had more bangers.
They've run longer.
Yeah.
It's purely a time thing. But the Key and Peele skits are like a lot more intellectual, I think.
Do you think so? I don't think
you have to think about a lot of their skits a lot more, where I think you should leave as a lot more slapstick and stupid comedy.
I don't know, dude.
And that shit really appeals to me.
I think Key and Peele is more lowbrow.
Like, give me an example.
Dude,
which one is
some of their
lowbrow?
best ones are like just the most obvious jokes.
What, like
racist
teacher?
zombie?
I mean, yeah, but that's intellectual. Like, you have to think about that.
Do you though?
Kinda.
It's really not that tough.
They have a whole writer's room and everything that they whittle shit down. It's a lot smarter than I think you should leave, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think the jokes are about the same.
Pass me another one down there. I think Key and Peele put a lot more thought and time into their shit. And I feel like Tim Robinson goes, that'll be funny. Let's make it a skit.
Yeah.
He just makes it a skit.
I think some of the stuff is funnier as far as like, I don't know. His stuff makes me laugh harder, I guess. I don't know why.
It's just the dumb comedy that appeals to me so well.
Yeah, probably.
Like parody movies.
True.
And all that shit. When are those coming back?
I don't know. We should make one. Get this to 100,000 likes and we'll make a parody movie for you guys.
First we'll do a comedy special like Gillian Keeves, and then we'll move on to a full feature-length film.
Nah, we'll just start with a feature-length film.
Just pop off.
Yeah, just have it be terrible.
From zero to hero, dude. No help. We did it on our own.
Okay, they're always concept-based, so what's the first concept that we're doing? Dude, here we go. We could make like a terrible Oppenheimer.
What would you call it? What is terrible Oppenheimer to you? Like, what does that mean?
You know how like all the movies are like, all the scary movies are like based on movies that come out around that time?
Yeah. There's different callbacks to all that shit, like the Rocky or the Mike Tyson boxing $1 Million Baby scene and all that shit.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, but...
And all the scary movies were like Scream and Paranormal Activity and
The Ring.
War of the World.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
what's our movie? How are you going to turn Oppenheimer into that?
It'd be easy. We could make some dumb shit. You got to make it stupid.
The bombs are still coming down, though. So, like, the premise is the same.
Do they?
I assume.
You could just make a really dumb scientist who like only figures out shit by like hurting people.
Okay.
I don't know. Something funny.
I mean, we could turn it away from Oppenheimer at that point, though.
True.
We don't have to hit the pop culture.
But you got to have a movie. It's got to be movie based. Yeah. What movie are we doing?
War of the Worlds again. We'll just do it better.
Yeah, but no one's going to remember that movie.
They'll remember it a third time. We'll do Red Dawn again, but it'll be a comedy remake of the remake, so we'll get Josh Peck to be in it.
Okay.
Because he was in the remake. I've never actually seen that movie, so I can't write a story.
It's not that far off.
Yeah.
It's about Russians invading the United States.
That sounds pretty sick.
Too real.
We could make... Yeah, it's like War of the Worlds.
No, it's not.
That'll
never happen.
Okay. I was going to suggest something, but it probably wouldn't be appropriate.
Oh, now I'm interested.
Save it for after the pod.
Oh, it's that bad, huh?
Just like all the things that we said we were going to talk about after the pod last time, and we didn't talk about them after the pod. We just forgot about them while we were recording.
I don't even remember.
I do. I just remembered it right now.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So remind me after the pod, and we'll talk about that off pod.
I'll remember to not remember.
Yeah. Remind me to remember to remind you to tell me to remember, so I remember to remind you.
Yeah, I probably won't remember.
Now it's bugging me.
Yeah, dude. It is flying around the room.
Got to take it out like that spider, dude. Call John.
If we would have had the spider still here, it probably wouldn't be in here.
Friendly fire, dude.
Yep.
We took him out. We should have befriended him.
We should have. That thing is annoying.
Yeah. We should have reversed Charlotte's Web to the spider, dude. I would have shit on the floor and wrote it a message and shit. Charlotte's Web. I would be the pig talking to the spider. Where in Charlotte's Web, the spider was talking to the pig.
So you're going to shit on the floor. You're going to give shit signs.
Yeah, instead of spider web signs. I mean, I guess I could do it in blood instead.
Whoa.
What's better? What's better?
Whoa.
What's better?
Relax. Whose blood?
My blood.
Why? How?
The spider did it with its own silk. You just use it like a pen.
How are you going to cut yourself as a pig? All you have is hooves.
Just cool it off in here a little bit and...
It's back to the animals again. Here we go.
Back into the animal kingdom. If you could have one animal as a pet, what would it be?
Pets?
Yep. And
dude, give me an oxalotl, dude.
The cat is it? Or no, the oxalotl is the fish thing. An
Yeah.
ocelot is the cat.
Yeah.
Why do you want an oxalotl?
Because they look like they're smiling all the time and look really dumb, and I love it.
But you could just keep it in a bowl.
Perfect.
You don't want a pet that can roam the world with you?
No.
Interesting.
Anything that meows, barks.
They probably make bubble noises.
Perfect. I could probably sleep through that.
An axolotl. Didn't see that coming out of you.
Just this all the time.
Swimming around.
Just smiling.
That would be an interesting pet choice. Axolotl.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Do you know what they eat?
No.
Me neither.
Water bugs.
Probably.
I have no idea.
Little tiny carnivores.
Maybe they eat plants.
I've never put thought into this. I don't know what kind of pet I would like.
Having asked the question and can't answer it.
Having a parakeet was fun, but didn't bond with it super well. It didn't like me. It bit me a lot, and then it died. Yep. Dogs are fun, but that's too easy. That's a cop-out answer. A monkey would be fun. Little capuchin monkey, the little baby one.
They scare me.
Even the small ones?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't own an orangutan.
They're too close, dude. Too close to humans. They scare me.
I think it would be kind of sick to have a little capuchin monkey. Like Ace Ventura's little monkey.
If they turn on you.
Yeah, that would be kind of rough.
Plucks your eyeballs out while you're sleeping.
Yeah, just lock your door. Just don't let it in while you're sleeping.
There goes your eyes. Blind now.
I guess I'm blind.
Now you're fighting a 1 foot terrorist running through your house blind.
With my eyes, with a string through it wrapped around.
Yeah. He's wearing it like a war trophy.
Would you still visit me if my monkey popped my eyeballs out?
I don't know. Is the monkey still in the house?
Yeah.
No.
I'm his pet now.
You're on a leash. She's walking you around.
Yeah. Would you visit me?
Would I visit you as a gimp?
Yeah. For a very tiny capuchin monkey.
Yeah, probably.
Thanks.
Sounds pretty cool.
Would you bust me out, or would you just leave me there?
Excuse me?
Would you bust me out?
Is he selling you into the sex trade? What do you mean bust you out?
I'm trapped in the house. Dude. I'm trapped in the house with no eyes on a leash.
Yeah, but you said bust you out.
Would you get me out of the house?
Oh, get you out of the house.
Yeah. Or would you just visit me and then leave? Like, peace.
Is he going to fight back?
Is he going
to fight back?
Of course.
Yeah, I'd kill him.
You can't kill a monkey.
Yeah, I can.
They're so cute.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god. Well, then I'd kill your axolotl.
Do you see these eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you killed a monkey before?
No.
Then why am I looking at your eyes?
But I could.
It'd be hard.
Because it's dead serious. No.
But it's so close to a person, you said.
I don't care.
So now there's a difference.
I could kill a person too.
Oh my god!
This cannot be used in court. This cannot be used in a court of law.
Around his body.
Yeah, I got murder on my mind. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude, no. Anything that hurts anything else, yeah, I could kill it. 100%.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yup.
You're crazy.
Dog hurts a kid. That dog's dying.
That's illegal.
Snapping its neck. That's it. No.
Yeah, I get that.
Save the kids, dude.
I understand that. Whoa, you can't say stuff like that. Nick Merckx just got in big trouble for saying protect the kids.
Well, that was a different story, dog. That was a total different story. I'm talking about dogs.
Oh.
Not talking about...
Not dogs.
Not talking about dogs. Political dogs.
Yeah. What a scary time to be alive. Extremely cancelable, by the way.
Who cares?
Everyone. No one is safe anymore. Dude's trying to make eye contact with me.
He's trying to give you poop signals,
like,
dude. That was weird. This fly is harassing us.
It's not even a real fly. It's like a fruit fly. It's tiny.
It is tiny.
Where'd it come from?
I don't know.
Definitely not the fruit cans we left in here.
Fruit? No.
Do you have fruit in your house?
Yeah.
What kind of fruit?
Bananas?
Nah.
What do you mean, no?
You don't have bananas.
Yeah, I do.
I would have saw them when I walked in.
No, you put them in the fridge. Yeah.
You refrigerate your bananas?
When they're bad, yeah.
Oh, well, you put them in the freezer when they're bad.
No.
You make
like
banana bread
if they get
them.
like too brown, I just throw them in the fridge and use those for like smoothies.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't have to eat the bad parts or whatever.
I see what you're saying.
That thing is harassing me now.
But you don't like go to Target, buy a bunch of bananas,
no. Throw them in the
put
fridge.
them right in the fridge.
I'm not some kind of psychopath. By the way, have you ever seen people put bread in the fridge?
Speaking of psychopaths, my wife freezes bread.
Oh.
Like she'll buy 2 loaves of bread. She'll throw one in the freezer so it doesn't mold while we're eating the first one.
Yep.
When we finish that one, she'll pull the other one out of the freezer and it'll be thawed out by the time we need it.
Yeah,
but I've never seen people put it right in the fridge. No.
Yeah, it's weird. I've heard of it.
I mean, I've heard crazier.
It doesn't get as dry.
I've heard crazier and more inconvenient.
I mean, I get it, but what? Let me hear it.
My old man, love you, Dad, buys chunky peanut butter.
Yeah, I love chunky peanut
butter. Which is already
butter.
hard enough to spread.
No, fuck you. I love chunky peanut butter.
And then he puts it in the fridge. So it's fucking rock hard and even harder to spread.
You lost me on this one.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
You refrigerate chunky peanut butter.
No,
but
I would.
I'm painting a picture for you.
Okay.
Refrigerated
chunky
peanut butter.
Yeah.
So you take it out of the fridge and you put it on the counter.
Yeah.
And you grab your butter knife.
Does it make it any harder to spread, though?
Yeah, because you have to chisel into the fucking shit to get it out of the jar.
Uh-huh.
And then as soon as it touches the bread is ripping. Because it's rubbing a rock on a piece of bread.
I love chunky peanut butter, dude. You lost me. I feel like it's the exact
I'm
same
down
anyways.
with chunky peanut butter.
I feel like it rips the fuck out of bread anyways.
Put it in the fridge.
I'm not gonna.
Put it in the fridge and then talk to me about it.
I don't eat peanut butter anymore.
Why not?
Switch to almond butter.
Oh.
Almond butter, baby.
Does it taste similar?
No. It's way more oily and it's way...
Almond. Is Nutella made out of almonds?
No. That's not almond, is it?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
I don't think so.
What does it
taste
taste
like? A hazelnut or something?
Yeah, hazelnut spread.
Yeah.
Good call. Never heard of almond butter. Is it good?
No.
You butter or a margarine guy?
Either one. I like them both.
I don't know the difference. One of them just doesn't have animal fat in it or something, right?
I'm not sure. It's something to do with that. I think it's like...
I think it's vegan. I think margarine is vegan and butter is not.
Well, then what's it made out of?
Not animal product.
But how did
I think it's just oil.
That makes more sense. Yeah, that would make sense.
I've never known, because country crock is technically margarine. I honestly can't see the difference. Other than going back to spreadability, spreading a fucking stick of butter is a pain in the ass.
I hate
margarine
sticks.
is always soft.
If you use stick of butter and you use that for like toast and shit, I
Crazy.
don't like you.
That's my parents do that.
I can't do it, dude.
Well, my mom buys country crock, but my dad likes sticks of butter.
I like the taste of butter, but it doesn't fucking spread.
A stick
the only
of butter,
time it's good is for cooking.
Sweet corn.
Yeah.
A stick of butter and sweet corn. Cook the corn, take it out, and you roll it on the stick of butter.
Yeah.
It's the best way to apply it.
That is true.
Banger. There's a right time and a right place for everything, and almost every instance of butter is the wrong place and the wrong time.
Yeah, stick butter is tough.
Stick butter is a battle because you heat it up in the microwave and then you have to use it, otherwise it's shot for the next use.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like speeds up bacteria growth on it and shit, doesn't it?
I have no idea. It melts on the plate anyways. It's just tough. Stick butter sucks.
Our ancestors ran with the butter dishes.
Yeah, but have you seen how, like, have you ever actually like made butter?
No.
It's like hard as a rock. You
Yeah.
can like form it.
Really? Like clay?
Yeah, it's hard-ish.
Interesting. Yeah. Gross.
Gross. It's almost like cheese. It's weird. It gets pretty hard.
It's not rotten, though.
No.
Like, making butter is an action, but making cheese is just time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just talking, like, density-wise.
Sure.
Butter gets pretty hard.
Sure. Have you ever had different animal milks?
Yeah.
What's your favorite non-cow dairy product besides human?
I've had goat.
I've had goat milk before. I like goat milk.
It's all right.
It was sweeter, I think.
Yeah. I'm not a big milk guy anyways.
Really?
No.
I love milk.
I haven't had regular milk in a long time.
Oh, you're like soy almond milk guy?
Almond milk.
Yeah. My wife's been buying. Almond milk's nice because it keeps so long.
Dude, months. You
Yeah.
can literally have it for like a month.
Right.
It's so nice.
It's nice because I usually am sick of a gallon of milk before I finish it, and then it just sits in the fridge and goes bad, where not only almond milk lasts longer, but it's also a container that's half the size.
I do have a big, giant fucking complaint about it, though.
Oh, let's hear it.
Why is it always fucking flavored?
It's not. You can get unflavored.
But there's like sweet, unsweet,
Yeah.
and it still tastes sweet.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Oh.
dude, I don't want fucking sweet vanilla in my fucking mac and cheese, dude.
Switch away from almond and go to oat milk.
That's shit. Ugh.
Oat milk's pretty good.
I don't know, man.
Try it for cooking.
Bong.
Try it for cooking.
True.
I'm beating the fuck out of my mic.
So am I. I just smacked the shit out of that thing like it owed me money.
Because you don't want the sweetness. I don't think they add sweetener to oat milk. Because I really only like the taste of oat milk with cereal.
Fair.
Because that sweetens it. So try oat milk. It's a lot thicker, though. Like, really thick.
Yeah, I know.
But it's good.
That's why I don't like the consistency
Of oat milk?
sliding down my throat.
Yeah, it's a little sludgy.
Yeah, gross.
It's a little sludgy. But
Ew.
it lasts longer. It might even last longer than almond milk.
I doubt it. I bet that ferments pretty good.
Well, that just makes it better.
Pretty good. Just
Then
getting
it's
drunk at
alcoholic milk,
breakfast.
dude. Yeah. Are you not?
I mean,
Forget hot chocolate and Kahlua. Hot chocolate and fermented oat milk.
fermented
dude.
oat milk. Yuck.
Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yuck.
What are you looking at?
This fly.
I thought you grabbed him.
There's two of them.
Oh, man. They're
They're
multiplying
double
before
the
our
trouble,
eyes, dude.
man.
They're like rabbits.
Oh, shambles.
Man, it was nice and cool in here when we started, and it's already getting hot in here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel that warm.
I'm excited for winter.
Are you sure it's not because you're drinking?
Probably. I'm excited
Yeah.
for winter when we have to put sweatshirts and jackets on to record the podcast.
I mean, probably not. It's probably pretty warm in here.
That'd be kind of sick, though, if we did have to do that.
Get some fake snow in here.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of cotton on the desk.
Welcome to
like
the
those
Snow
cotton
Globe
sheets.
episode. Whoa!
Just do some shitty green screen editing. That'd be funny.
That'd be kind of sick.
Leave a comment below what you guys want us in the background. Just do different themes.
Yeah, we'd have to get a green screen.
Himalayan mountain.
Hello. We're in Delaware.
Delaware.
From Wayne's World.
Oh.
Places like Delaware. Hi. I'm in Delaware. And there's just nothing because Delaware's boring.
I don't think that's fair to say.
Why?
Because
What's in Delaware?
nothing. It's just
They don't have a sports team.
we're boring.
No, we're not. It snows here and gets really cold.
Ooh. Oh, that's great. Unlivable. I love it.
We set records up here. We're not boring. When's the last time you heard anything notable happen in fucking Delaware? Never.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
Has anyone...
Isn't that Delaware?
No.
Are you sure?
Is Delaware part of the 13 colonies?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Where is Delaware?
It's on the East Coast.
Like Rhode Island, Pennsylvania?
Delaware's really small, isn't it?
Yeah, Delaware tiny.
Yeah, it's on the East Coast.
I don't think it existed back then.
I think it did.
Should we look it up?
And we're Googling on the pod. Googling on the pod. This is our segment because we don't know anything.
What were
the question?
Original 13 colonies.
We're Googling.
The 13 colonies, also known as the 13 British colonies or the 13 American colonies, were a group of British colonies on the Atlantic coast of North America. But let's not list what ones they were.
Yeah, what were they? Get to the freaking point. Come on, man. The people are yearning to know.
American Revolution. This list is so long. What were they?
Just put the original 13 states. Or 11. Wasn't it 11?
No, it's 13.
I don't know.
There's 13 stars on the flag.
Math is tough. There's 13 stars on the flag?
There were at the time.
The circle flag, you mean?
All right. Oh, it was. Wow. Pennsylvania, New York, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Thank you.
Good call. But
the British are coming.
I don't think Paul Revere came out of Delaware to tell everybody.
Are you sure about that?
Double Google.
Are you sure about that?
Where did Paul Revere ride?
The British are coming. We wrap back to the original, dude. Bringing up war again. The OG topic.
We're not really bringing up war.
Every time. That's what it was. It was war.
I know, but we're not talking about the war part of it. We're talking about...
We're about to get into it, dude.
Do you know cities in states? If I name you off cities, can you tell me what states they were?
Probably not.
He rode to Massachusetts.
Yep.
But it doesn't say... It says...
Didn't he cross the Delaware River?
Somerville, Medford, and Arlington were the 3 cities he went through on the way to Lexington, Massachusetts.
Oh.
But it doesn't say what the other ones were.
I thought he crossed the Delaware River.
No, George Washington crossed the Delaware River, isn't it?
Is that what it was? Oh, my
Wasn't that
gosh.
like his last stand? And he was like,
we need to go back to school. This is terrible.
The Delaware.
We suck at history.
We've been out of school for fucking 8 years.
Yeah. So
we're not supposed to remember all this shit.
We are.
You know who is supposed to remember?
These are our forefathers.
People who major in fucking history are supposed to remember this shit. Not the layman's man, not the everyday average Joe, unless you're like trying to spec into it so you know it all.
I mean, we run a very sophisticated podcast. We should be educated to the highest degree.
We know everything that we talk about.
Yeah.
No. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, and then you Google it afterwards, and then you notice you're completely wrong about everything you just hard stanced on.
If we change this to Bullet Point Pod specifically about the American Revolution, then I'll start doing research on the American Revolution. But guess what? I still have a full-time job and a life. I'm not going to sit around and research
you should,
America.
Dude, those white wigs are pretty important.
For what?
I don't know. How not to get bitches? Them things were ugly as fuck.
If I can tell you,
dude,
what states Paul Revere rode through by memory, how is that going to help me in all my life?
It's not. It never will. I despise that side of the country anyways. I wouldn't say despise. It's just boring.
School didn't do shit for us. There's so much shit about the Civil War that we never learned about.
Well, like what?
My old man's been listening to books on Audible, like about Ulysses Grant and Sherman and Abraham Lincoln and all that shit. And there's so much shit in Grant's letters that we don't know about in school.
Oh, yeah. Lincoln.
It's crazy.
Lincoln was such a stinker, dude.
Lincoln sucked. Lincoln was one of like the worst presidents.
I don't know why everyone loves him so much.
Lincoln was the king of nepotism. He brought his whole family in to be his fucking cabinet. Yeah. Shit's crazy.
And it was never his idea to free the slaves.
What?
No, dude.
Whoa.
He didn't want to.
He stole it from people, huh?
No, there was like revolutionaries like Cassius Clay and all those guys who just kept pushing it further and further, and they're like, well, if we can't do it all at once, it's not going to work like that. And we was like,
yeah,
we got the wolf by the ear. Do you fucking kill it now, or do you just like slowly kill it over time and starve it to death? And it was like, I don't know.
Lincoln was like, how am I supposed to run the country if I have to work my farm too? Come on, guy. Come on, man.
If he wouldn't have spent all of his time watching fucking plays like a loser, he would have got some more shit done.
At least he died doing what he loved, right?
What?
Watching a play. Actually, he lived for a couple days after that, I guess. He was just like laid up in bed.
Oh, yeah? He got shot with a fucking spitball gun?
I thought it was like a Derringer.
It is, but there's always like a 25 cal.
Oh, yeah, so it just bounced around in there a little bit.
Just put some pinball a little bit.
Did we free him?
Gave him a gun.
Did we do it? And his wife was like, yeah. And he was like, sick. I'm going to die now.
This is going to give you a really bad fucking headache.
Oh, man, if he hit him with the one-liner before he shot him, that would be wild.
Like
you better take some Advil after this one.
Exit stage right. Boom. This is so dark. This is so dark.
We got to talk about this stuff, man. Nobody else is going to talk about it.
The action movie assassination lines.
We're hitting fucking comedian level topics here. We're putting ourselves in danger at the
100%.
at the hopes that comedy will protect us.
I don't think anybody is gonna get offended by Lincoln's assassination at this point, dude.
Exit stage right is so fucking good, dude.
All right, keep going.
I can't top that. I think that's the best one.
Yes, you can.
What do you think Harvey Oswald said before he fired on Kennedy?
JFK is too soon, dude.
What do you mean too soon?
RFK's running soon. We can't be talking about this.
We can bring up his second uncle twice removed, or however the relationship there is. I don't even know how they're related. Do you?
I don't even know if he did it, dude.
Oswald?
Yeah.
No, the CIA did it.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
It's all a big setup, but we're just supposed to believe it, like all the alien stuff.
Right? It sounded like it.
We want to make sure nobody comes after us.
I honestly, we would better protect ourselves.
If we don't upload and you hear a news story about people having their hands tied behind their back and being found in their bathtubs, the CIA really did it all, just so you guys know.
Did they? That sounds kind of fun anyways. I might end up doing that on my own.
No, I'm saying like we were right about everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Because they came and killed us.
If this is the last episode,
yeah, then you know.
Somebody really likes Lincoln. And that joke was too far.
Do you know what play he was watching? Do you have any idea? Was it a Shakespeare play?
Was it an Among Us reenactment?
Oh, no.
And he was sus.
I can't remember the name of the guy who shot him. It disappeared because I put myself
Booth.
on the spot. John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, he was an actor.
Yeah.
And then he went to go break his leg falling
really
off the roof.
At acting. He acted his way through security.
I know why, dude.
Why?
Because his bag had bigger than an 1/8-inch strap on it.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started, dude.
Boom. Derringer in the little pocket purse.
Target Center's got to figure out their security. Not letting people walk through normal security because of steel toe boots.
Dude.
That's a problem.
You could have been assassinated. You don't know.
No, I could have been assassinated?
Yeah, what if you farted and really irritated somebody and they just pulled a gun on you?
Then the shit was born to happen, I guess.
Shot in the back, exit stage right, and they just...
Checking my steel toe boots is not the way to make sure I'm not bringing a fucking gun into the stadium.
Yeah, I know.
You know what the play is? Instead of sending me to secondary security, they go, take your shoes off and go back through the metal detector.
You'd think so.
And then I do that, and then the metal detector doesn't go off.
You'd think so.
And then I get to continue. Not send me to another screening. That's so stupid.
That's what they do at the airport.
That's so stupid.
Make you
It's
take
so
your shoes off
inefficient.
every time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But don't send me off to another fucking spot and make me late for what I'm trying to get to.
True.
If I went through airport security and they were like, go to secondary screening so they can triple check your steel toe shoes, wait in line for a half an hour and miss my flight, that shit's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you get refunded for shit like that? Or they just fucking give you the middle finger?
You'd probably get the finger.
That's crazy. But it's their fault. Can you like, a whole lawsuit would be crazy. You'd spend a lot more money than you'd gain. But can you like fight it?
Yeah, probably.
Get your money back?
Would it be worth it? Fuck no. You'd probably spend $10,000 fighting it.
Just to get your $183 plane ticket back.
Yeah.
It's about the principle. I won. Get it plaqued. Put up on your wall. See,
rough.
I beat Southwest Airlines in this case. There's probably people like that out there.
Oh, 100%.
That's crazy.
There's lots of petty people out there, dude.
You heard about the latest air lawsuit that happened, didn't you?
If you're bringing up that girl.
No. Different one. I just saw the headline a couple days ago. They fed this fella on the flight 11 alcoholic beverages.
Nice.
And he was handling a mom and her daughter in the seat. Handling.
I mean handling.
Like handling.
Like fucking them up?
Like touching them.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
And they called the stewardess, and they didn't do anything, and they kept bringing the guy drinks, and they just did nothing to diffuse the situation. Mom and daughter won like $9 million in the lawsuit.
Damn.
Shit's fucking
What
crazy.
airline was it?
I can't remember.
It's probably fucking Delta.
Delta. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Delta.
Delta's ass.
Wait, who flies out of Bemidji?
Sun Country. And Delta.
Shit.
No, they're fine.
That's fucked up, though.
Doesn't surprise me.
Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. How the fuck do you even get served that much alcohol on a flight? That's a long-ass flight. I've only ever been served like 2 or 3 drinks on like an 8-hour flight.
First class, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't know that.
Feeding them one after another. That shit's crazy, though. That's disgusting.
Dude, I've got on a lot of flights shit-faced, and I've never had any issues like that before.
Well, yeah, because you're a fucking decent human being.
No, but like even other people, I haven't had issues with other people getting rowdy, nothing. Yeah. And I've been on so many flights.
Yeah, it's a more rare occurrence than you think. I think. Whoa, that was hard.
Yeah, probably. I got kicked by a kid a bunch once.
That
really pissed
seat?
Me off. No. This mom, this horrible fucking mother, let her kids sleep sideways in the seat. So it's like this.
Head on her, feet on you.
Yeah, I was like this, and her kid was in between us, and the kid was laying this way, kicking me.
Fuck.
The whole 8-hour flight.
Why?
I don't know.
Why didn't you just bend the kid's leg a little bit?
Dude, I almost Batista bombed that mother on the flight.
Why the mom? She wasn't kicking you.
You're a fucking shit mom.
The kid was kicking you.
You're a shit mom. If you let your kid do that to a fucking stranger for 8 hours, you should be beat.
A bitch, man.
Like I'm heated.
Yeah.
Oh, let alone that kid was sick the whole time. This is just the beginning of COVID.
Oh.
Coughing all fucking over.
Right towards
this kid was like 5.
Wow.
4, 5. It wasn't even really a kid.
Yeah.
It was a legit child.
It
wasn't.
Child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
Phase. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, I was irate.
Are you more in the ballpark of kid feet or big man sitting next to you on the flight?
Give me a big dude every time.
Like the armchair hog, big fat guy, hardly fits in the seat, all hot and shit. Or would you have kid feet?
Probably the dude.
Yeah.
I could probably relate to the dude more. Sure. I'm a big guy, so it's fair.
Yeah. And you can't really help it.
I thought that's what you were bringing up, was that Instagram model who was bitching.
No, the lady that was yelling on the plane. That
no,
one?
No. The Instagram model who's literally like 400 pounds. Some dude was bitching that he had to ride with her on the seat, and she needed to get more than one seat.
Jesus.
I would.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a tough take.
No, it's not.
Sucks to be that person.
Here it is. No, it doesn't. it's their fault 99% of the time. Sorry. There's just no remorse. Unless it's medical.
She has a glandular problem.
No. She has an eating problem.
She's big bone.
She's not big bone. She's 400 plus pounds.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's tough.
If you can't, okay, here's a new rule for the airline. If you can't put on a seatbelt, you need 2 seats. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can get behind that.
It's insane. It's the worst experience when somebody's like spilled onto your lap. When you paid the same, if not more, for that ticket as they did.
I'd be more apt to just find my own other transportation at that point, because I don't want to sit on a plane being that big.
400 pounds? Yeah,
I don't
think so,
I
right?
don't want to spill over the armrests and everything. I'd be embarrassed, personally.
Nope.
That's crazy.
No remorse.
Wow.
A plus-size Instagram model. That's a hot take, but damn it, man.
Gotta hit him with the truth.
It's so bullshit.
Yeah.
That guy is like getting harassed for that. It's like, no, that's not fair.
It's a 50-50 split on the internet, though.
No, it's not.
Half the crowd's like, yeah, get him. And the other half the crowd's like, you're such an asshole.
You're such a good how would they think? You're such a good representative for the fat community.
You're an inspiration.
You're an inspiration of what?
She probably knows the good menu items at McDonald's. That's inspiring.
She knows every secret item, baby.
Oh, speaking of secret items, the dude on Instagram Reels and TikTok that does all the fast food hacks and stuff, that dude seems really cool. I'd hang out with that guy.
I don't remember his name, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
He seems like a chill individual. I'd hang out with him. I gotta attempt to use some of these hacks to see if they really work.
I don't go anywhere enough to remember.
I wonder if it's like some stores would be more likely to do it, or
100%.
I can't remember how you would.
If you go to like Hardee's, they're probably don't care, but they'll probably do it.
I don't mean like store specifically, but like location specifically. Like a Hardee's here might do something different than a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr.'s or whatever down in Texas or whatever.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, that could be different.
Regional differences, shit like that.
I'm sure some of the menu items are different anyways.
True. I've heard McDonald's and shit overseas is baller. Like you can get a beer at McDonald's in Germany and shit like that.
Really?
Yeah. Be a pretty cool time.
But if dude, you lost me at McDonald's beer. I don't know what the fuck that would taste like.
It's probably just like Bud Light or whatever.
Bud Light.
Like cheap shit.
I don't even want to say Bud Light.
But let's look at the big picture. You're spending money and flying hours across to Europe, and you're going to go fucking eat at McDonald's?
Yeah, true.
Or are you going to go to an actual... Like, it can't be a tourist thing. It has to be for the people that live there, right? Because I'd want to go to an actual German bar.
True.
Or some sort of restaurant and get the Wiener Schnitzel or some shit like that.
Good stereotype, dude. Just because they're German, they want wieners?
I mean, they probably sell, like, Frankfurt, Germany, dude. That's the birthplace of the hot dog.
Frankfurt?
I don't know if that's true.
Frankfurter?
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, though.
Sounds about right.
How are we doing on time?
We're fine. Just keep rolling. We'll go for a couple minutes.
We got to come up with another topic because I'm burning out over here.
You're gassed out?
Yeah.
You ended on the hot topic of hot dogs?
We'll bring on a new topic.
Damn, you're bringing the heat today, son.
We said this was going to be a low-key episode.
That's going to be the title, Hot Dogs and Assassinations, dude.
Exit stage right, dude. That should be the title.
Nah, dude.
That's so good.
Hot Dogs and Assassinations.
How am I coming up with an Advil joke and you're coming up with an actual theater joke? You fucking knocked me out of the water, dude. That was crazy.
Just the concept of the action hero line and an assassination cracked me up. That's the dumbest shit.
The one-liner.
Just a catchphrase.
The bad guy giving the one-liner. Do movies do that?
Do movies do that?
Yeah.
Every Schwarzenegger movie does that.
The bad guy giving the one-liner, though. It's always the good guy that gives the one-liner.
Yeah. Batman, the Joker.
Yeah, true.
He had a bunch of
True.
them.
Bane had the good one, too, when he broke his back.
Which one? I'm going to break your back.
I was wondering what would break first, your spirit or your body, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And he breaks his back in half.
I was wondering what was going to break first.
Oh, man. You want some homework for the next pod?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm at home. What?
I was going to say come up with the best one-liners from all the action movies back in the day, and we could run them.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I'll be back. Shit like that. I made a thumbs up in the lava reference from Terminator 2, but I can't remember what it was about. It was
I have no idea.
Getting mobbed by people for some reason and then sticking my hand out and giving the thumbs up.
Was
and
this
sinking
yesterday?
back into the pile. I can't remember.
It had to have been.
Can't remember.
Where else would you be mobbed by people?
I don't think I was in the cities when I said it, though.
It had to have been.
I don't know.
Where else would it be?
The gym. Gym was busy last time.
It wasn't that busy.
It was pretty busy, though.
Wasn't that busy.
People with no shirts and shit. You were popping off. It was all stinky.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Put your shirt on. You look like an idiot.
It's a bell curve. It's like people who are just starting at the gym and they're getting used to their bodies, and then take your shirt off because you finally have the body that you like, and then you have the body that you like and you're secure about it, so you don't need to take your shirt off. Well, it's just a bell curve.
Yeah, but it goes like, well, I've never went through the no shirt phase. That's just a douche.
Yeah.
You're just a douche.
Yeah.
Especially when you're 145 pounds and 5'7". Well, chill out.
It's short man syndrome. You got to try to make yourself look bigger.
It makes you look small.
Yeah, but not in their minds.
Wear bigger shirts if you want to feel bigger.
That doesn't work. They're baggy.
That's the point.
You'd want to wear a smaller shirt.
Nope. Then. Nope. The tighter the shirt, the smaller you feel.
Interesting. The tighter the shirt, the bigger I feel. That's just because I got a big belly, though.
Maybe it's reversed. I don't know. It could be reversed.
Depends on your physique.
Oh, that's your homework for the day, podcast listeners.
Put on a small shirt and tell us in the comments how it makes you feel.
Put on just wear shirts. That's it.
The homework is put a shirt on.
Wear clothes all the time.
No shoes, no shirt, no listening.
Yeah, no shoes, no shirt, no podcast.
And if we catch you, you'll be sorry.
That's ominous. All right, for real.
For real?
Let's leave your best action lines down below.
Hit us.
We want to hear it.
With the best one-liners of all time.
Yep.
Rank 1 to 5.
Yeah, leave a movie reference and the line. That'd be pretty good. Movie reference, line.
People are asking if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Something like that. Some action hero-y that's funny.
Yeah.
We'll read them off. We'll bring some heat next time.
Hell yeah. But we should probably run it there.
Yep, that's the end of the pod. See you guys next time.
The podcast. Goodbye.